Hello everyone and welcome back to round 2 of our F125 Nico Hulkenberg career mode. Yes, we return this weekend here to the Shanghai circuit and the Chinese Grand Prix. Now, if you missed out on the video that went live a few days ago, go back, check it out, it was insane. There's only one way I can sum it up. Sauber are leading both championships. We took the victory out in Albert Park, a very lucky red flag, and then some masterful defensive driving meant that we took the victory. And because I think a Mercedes, a McLaren, a Red Bull, and a Ferrari all DNF'd, it means that we are leading the constructors as well, despite having the worst car in Formula 1 currently. We are desperately trying to get some upgrades onto the machine as soon as we possibly can, but these things take time inside F125, and at least we've already made sure that Hulkenberg's got a podium this season as well. Of course, if you're new, please do make sure you leave a like, get yourself subscribed. We are getting closer and closer to 14,000 subs on the channel at the time of recording this. Hopefully, we can try and get there quite soon. But yeah, it's a sprint weekend, so we'll have to wait and see how we get on. As that changeable weather... I hate this game. I absolutely hate this game. Why in Shanghai? As the race is dry to wet to... dry to wet to dry. The sprint is apparently dry to wet to maybe drying out again. Qualifying is going to be changeable conditions as well. I hate F125. Why do I still play this game, man? It's whenever I stream, it just decides to bully me. Oh, we got to savour this sunshine around the circuit, chat. I reckon they're using cloud seeding. That must be what's going on around the track. I'm going to try and set myself up nicely. No idea kind of what target... I know what target time I'm chasing, but I'll have no delta to go with it. So I guess this is going to be a bit of a trial by fire. Got to work out where the grip is on the fly as well. That's alright through turn 1. Just make sure you get it back towards the apex. Don't really need to attack too much curb though, through 1 and 2. Get away with it around here. It's not the end of the world. Oh, nice and tidy on the throttle on the exit. There we go, 3/10 up. But I know we'll lose a load in that final sector. It is just like not allowing the car to kind of light up the rears. Don't give it the opportunity to be unstable. It's a really heavy pull through there. Car loads up. Ooh, there we go. That's better. Nice run out of there. Half a second up then, so I think the track is really gripping up then late on in this session. And that's exactly what we come to expect inside this game. Again, just back in, trying to kick free slightly, but we managed to gather it up. Hey, welcome in, Calstone. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Am I going to start calling Gabriel Bortoletto the Big G? maybe we're going to start doing that. Ooh, nice. Nice and tidy. Well, I think this lap should see us straight into Q2. Unless this final sector is hilariously bad, as long as I don't cut this final corner. Which I won't. Don't drain all of my battery. 33? Okay. That's good going. P8 by the end of Q1. Well, there we go then. I mean, we basically matched the time set by Esteban Ocon, and of course, I've seen him win this race in F125. Charles Leclerc, though, brilliant lap to go top of the board, just ahead of Piastri and Lando Norris. Lewis Hamilton in 4th place there, so clearly Ferrari are in the fight. Can't wait for them to both go out in Q2. Sainz just ahead of Russell, Ocon, myself, Lawson, and Max Verstappen then did improve in Q1. Tsunoda, though, out of it. So, a Mercedes and a Red Bull, as well as an Aston Martin, all out in Q1. Ollie Behrman will be disappointed, so will Pierre Gasly. But Isaac Hadjar actually squeaks by straight into Q2. Q2 run. Let's go for it. Less than 30 seconds on the clock. Track should be nice and warm. Hopefully I'm not going to mess this up. I want to see both Saubers into Q3. Clearly then, we have got the pace to fight here. I don't think we were as aggressive as I should have been through turn 1 and turn 2, but that's alright. We know we do need a pretty good lap. I think we need to go quicker than we did in Q1. But the grip should be there as well. Nice and tidy. Wow. It's just about using a little bit of battery. There's so many quite important traction zones here. And you're obviously carrying the speed. Should not have downshifted there. Don't think it cost us anything. But probably wasn't ideal. There we go. Whoa, that's not where I wanted to be. I'll cut the grass slightly. Oh, we are so close with Alonso right now. Half a tenth in it. And normally this final sector is where I struggle. So we're going to have to use the battery. Go, 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 go. Whoa. No idea why Bortoletto's come back, eh? Unless he thinks a load of people are going to improve. Draining the battery, though, down this back straight. Almost 210 miles an hour. Lock the rears. That's not good. Come on. We need a big send. Not sure this is going to be enough. Oh, don't run wide. Don't invalidate. Come on. No, I used too much battery. I think we've done it still. Oh, P10. I mean, look at that. Oscar Piastri fastest. Max Verstappen in P2 there, just ahead of Leclerc and Hamilton. Russell, the sole Mercedes through. Alex Albon, Carlos Sainz, Gabby B, Lando Norris. And by less than a tenth of a second, we are into Q3. Very, very happy with that. We barely beat out Isaac Hadjar, as we must have made good time in that final sector, despite the lockup. So yeah, we gained a few tenths on Fernando Alonso as well there. That was incredibly close though. But what's that? 23 thousandths of a second between myself and Bortoletto? I think both of us are really getting a lot out of the car here. And that is good to see. Right, come on then. I honestly didn't expect to make it into Q3 here, but I'm not complaining that we have. We get one opportunity to try and get it hooked up. Don't run wide through that final corner, and let's go, go, go once again then. Here in Shanghai, cross the start-finish line. Again, I've got to remember, I can afford to be a bit more aggressive with it. We should have a bit more bite, especially through these first few corners. But the mediums honestly aren't that much worse than the softs around this track. Oh, nice and tidy on the exit. The only thing I'm really scared of is making a mistake on this final run. Because obviously we've done so well to get the car into Q3. I don't want to get here and then immediately mess it up. Wow, did not take enough through there. And you just clip that bump and it throws the car out wide. Right when you want to hug the apex. I think this lap's alright though so far. Nothing special. 3 tenths down on Carlos Sainz there. Had to use the throttle on the entry to make sure I didn't cut. Right, use the battery. Use the battery. For some reason, we've been very good in Sector 3 so far this weekend. I think it's more been the AI not being as good as us, but we'll wait and see. Like, I don't think I've been nailing it or anything like that. What? Almost locking the rears again, but we stayed convicted with it. One more corner to go. Oh, don't run wide. I've run out of battery. No, I'm 33.2. I got slower. I knew it in the end. Didn't get it. 10th place on the grid, though. I mean, I'm not going to complain about that. If you told me at the start of qualifying we were going to make Q3, I'd be very happy. I mean, it looks sunny around the track. There's definitely obviously a bit of cloud cover, but that's all going to roll in more and more. I mean, I can't gamble a set of softs, can I? They will be terrible. Like, beyond terrible. We've just got to stick with the mediums and take them as far as I can until that rain arrives. It could actually go to full wet, though, apparently. But the sprint weather can be a little bit peculiar inside this game as well. Honestly, we've got no idea what's going to happen as we head into the sprint. But if we could somehow bag another win, maybe through some good strategy, we'll wait and see. 5 red lights. It's going to be lights out. Oh, and away we go then. As Gabriel Bortoletto, the big G, getting a good run in towards turn 1, but nowhere to go with it. As everybody there just constantly teetering up. I'm going to do my traditional Shanghai lap 1 tactic. Hug the apex and try and gain some spots. 3 wide with Albon and our teammate then. So we'll try and go the long way around the outside through turn 2. Oh, no, not quite. That's annoying. Albon will get the run. Hopefully we can just stay alongside him though, which we will do. Russell, sorry. Ugh. Luckily, George spotted me there, and that's technically a double overtake then. Nice and early on. So, Carlos Sainz will hopefully be vulnerable. Yeah, he's definitely going to be vulnerable out into the back straight. Oh, I can't bouncing about though. It's a very bumpy track, this one. Oh, F124. The big problem with F124 was just how bad the AI battling was. So here goes Russell, trying to make the double overtake happen. Oh, we will try and defend around the outside there as there's more battles going on in front. I mean, look at this, we're up to P6. Having a very, very good start. Clearly the Sauber has got pace on this game. Alright, come on then. Just go, George. I'm not interested in having a fight. I just don't want Sainz to get through as well. Oh, come on. Why are they having a tea party? It looks like Lando and Max are having a good battle at the front. But those dark clouds are definitely beginning to loom.
Gap to your teammate behind, 4.2 seconds.
Oh, here we go. There goes George. Ugh! I am still there, buddy. Please don't turn across my nose. Right. Now, if we can just stick with him, I'll be happy. I'm going to have to do the F124 strat. Sit behind a faster car and pray that you don't lose the DRS. 23 was a very good F1 game. I would say, of the ground effect era Formula 1 games, it goes 23, 25, 24, 22. That would be my honest opinion. No, I'm going to lose the DRS that time, I think. Maybe we can just hang on, actually. We seem to be confident on the brakes into here. There we go. 9/10. Annoyingly, we've given still Sainz the range. Someone's gone. No idea who that is further back.
Okay,
oh!
Okay, red flag, mate.
Oh, we got a spinner.
No overtaking.
Oh, no. Oh, it's going to be raining, isn't it? We're going to come back and it's absolutely bucketing it down. I can already tell. I don't want to look. I don't want to look. Yeah, I know how red flags work.
Right, we can get a nice advantage here. Let's have a think about how we handle the rest of this race.
Oh, no, it's even worse, chat. There's going to be like 2 laps before it rains. Oh, this is going to be a disaster. So we're going to have to start on softs. Because that rain is going to be... I mean, it might already be raining by the time we get back out onto the track. I've just got no idea. Yeah, it's already raining. Oh, I hate this game. Oh, Hamilton's blowing up. What is going on? There we go then. So we're going to get that freebie anyway at some point. But Hamilton immediately blowing up then by the time we get into turn 1. Oh, these conditions are slippery. And some people are on hards. Okay. So Hamilton didn't even make it to turn 1. I'm getting pushed around. What on earth is this? As Russell's clearly got some speed. Where's Piastri? Still alongside him. Can we get back past George? Yes, we can, but I'm far too late on the brakes. Can we do it? We're going to do it. I'm going to move up to 4th. I think I want inters basically now, don't I? Or maybe like a lap from now. But immediately then, this race is this sprint race has kind of been turned on its head a little bit. I think there is still some grip on the track, but it is definitely beginning to fade. So I think, I mean, what do you do? I mean, some of the AI are on hards, so you would expect them to be struggling more, but that's kind of not the way this game works. So rain's going to keep getting worse and worse, but teams still reckon dries are the better one to have now. There seems to be enough grip on the circuit that you can justify it, but it might only be for another lap or 2. Yeah, Russell is fast. Oh, it's definitely getting there. I think we're reaching the crossover now. I think I want in at the end of this lap. Yeah, there's definitely not as much grip now. I'm going to dive in. We're going to call it.
Confirmed. We'll receive you at the end of
I'm going to make a pit stop at the end of this lap. It is a big gamble at this stage of the race, as DRS is still enabled, but I think by the end of next lap, it is going to be too bad to continue. Oh, yeah, look at that. Immediately locking up the fronts as well. Box, box, box. In. Oh, Leclerc's got nothing. Verstappen stays out. Norris stays out. Oh, I think everybody else is staying out. Oh, I'm doing a Hamilton. I'm doing a Hamilton. We hit the wall. That's fine, though. This is a big gamble at this stage. We are on a really good run so far. But we're doing alright. We're staying out of trouble. Oh, Hajar's got a 5-second penalty. That must have obviously been for the spin earlier on. Right, come on, team.
Okay, off we go. Back into the race. That was a fantastic stop. Faster than we were expecting. Up to speed now.
Oh, how's the grip feel? Car feels good. Right, let's monitor those gaps then. Oh, Behrman's on inters. When did Behrman pit? Sorry? Ollie Behrman might win this race, chat. He was giving inters off of the restart. How has he done that? If we get the jump on Verstappen, we are golden. This could be one of the weirdest Formula 1 podiums of all time. Are we going to get the jump on Verstappen? We're going to be close. Oh, we're going to be right with him, and he's obviously got to try and get those tyres up to temperature. This could end up being for the lead of the Grand Prix, depending on what Ollie Behrman does, but I think Verstappen has just about hung on to that effective P2 now in this race. But Ollie Behrman is slicing his way through the traffic further up the road, and Verstappen obviously might still struggle to carve his way through. Ocon, he might be up to like a net P5.
Looks like we might have an issue. Hang in there.
No. No. Please don't be an engine failure. If we get an engine failure in round 2 of the season, it's only the sprint race. I want to see Behrman win this thing. If it can't be me, I want it to be Behrman. But at the moment, I'm just hoping it's DRS.
I can confirm it's an issue with our engine, I'm afraid.
Is it? Oh no, it's not. It's not broken completely. We're just stuck in lean. That's okay. That's fine. It's not a full mechanical. It is just we're stuck in lean mix for a little while. Oh, there you go. Behrman to the lead for the first time ever, I believe, in Formula 1. I know it's only a sprint race, but still, he'll be happy with that. And he'll be praying now that Verstappen gets caught up behind Oscar Piastri, who for some reason is trying to be the hero on those dry compound tyres. Oh, look at that! Oscar's defending! Oscar Piastri don't want to lose this spot. I think he's going to into the corner, though. No, he's not. He's still trying to defend. What is Piastri doing? Hilarious. Oscar Piastri, they're desperate to defend from Verstappen. He clearly wants to see Behrman win this race as well. Oh, don't run wide, don't run wide. Just about held onto it. Come on. We are all over the back of Max. If we can just get with him and fight him, we can either help Behrman win this race or try and help ourselves win it. I mean, imagine if we got some sprint races like... Oh, no, we're going to get another red flag. There's another spin. Oh, no. Just as we were all getting right on top of each other. Man. What is this? Is it going to be dry? Surely it's not actually going to dry up. It's going to be worse, I reckon. No, still inters. Oh, we are right in the heavy rain, though. The team reckon they reckon the full wet is quicker, and that normally is even more important. Normally, it overestimates the inters' performance, so I think we've got to go full wets. I mean, a fully dry to fully wet sprint race here in Shanghai. This is beyond belief. 3 laps to go. I'm gambling it. I don't care. AI all on inters. We've got a huge chance. 5 red lights. Oh, lights out and away we go. What's the grip like? Oh, it feels alright. It feels good. It feels good. 3 wide for the lead immediately. Into T1. We'll get to the inside of Verstappen. Ollie Behrman's going to try and defend it the long way around, but surely not. And Nico Hulkenberg back to the lead of another race then. I mean, getting the start is one thing. How will the overall speed look? As Ocon up to P5 as well. Oh, Behrman, though, I'm sure he's gutted with that. He done so well throughout so much of this sprint, and it certainly wouldn't get to full wet conditions. That being said, though, I mean, it definitely feels like the full wets are the better tyre to have. Oh, Behrman's going to get a run on me, though, down this back straight. Will he get there? I don't know. I think he's got slightly less wing than me. Ollie Behrman's going to try and go for the move for the lead of the Grand Prix again. Oh, I broke myself. Get it stopped. Somehow, just about getting it stopped. I think we've got better braking performance, but worse traction performance at the moment. So it's right on that crossover. I said if we can win once, it's fluke. If we can win twice, it's a coincidence. Maybe, just maybe, we can try and bag that coincidental second win. I don't care about the inters at the moment, Mark. I care about winning this sprint race on the full wets. I never tend to have much luck in the sprints inside the F1 games, but today of all days, we made a bit of a punt. We knew it was going to be crazy anyway with the changeable conditions, and I think had the track stayed on inters, we had the pace anyway. We looked to have the speed over Verstappen and Behrman in the sprint before this, but Sauber and Haas looking on for a 1-2 here. What a start to the year it has been. Chaos throughout the opening couple of races so far. But in towards the final few corners of the Shanghai sprint race, we've got an almost 4-second lead now over Ollie Behrman. I can't remember how much we won the race in Australia by, but it certainly wasn't this much, I don't think. Out onto the back straight one final time. Sauber, 4 points last year, let's not forget. Courtesy of Zhou Guanyu out in Qatar. To start this season, Sauber can't stop winning. Everything is working out well for us at the start of this career mode. In towards the final corner, here in the Shanghai sprint. 25 points out in Albert Park, 8 points here on Saturday afternoon. Through the final turn, it is P1 here in Shanghai. Oh man, this might be the wildest series I think I've ever done on any F1 game, and we're only a race and a half, oh, a weekend and a half in. So yeah, the rain's going to die off fairly quickly in Q1. So I would assume we'll probably get to dries by the end of it, or it's going to be close, isn't it? But there's basically no point going out early on. Right, well this, again, we could be in for another insane qualifying session. Because it is just going to be about trying to get one lap hooked up. Q2 and Q3 should be a bit more normal. Right, let's go. I'm just a little bit concerned we use so many sets of tyres in the sprint. That's the only thing that's making me nervous. This will be after now winning the sprint. We're going to have the worst qualifying performance of my life. Antonelli, he's probably out. Gasly's gone a second quicker. Russell's gone another second quicker. If we keep going like this, I'm going to be down on about 1 minute 10. I don't know which Haas is in the pit lane, but they're out of it. Might be Ocon. Verstappen, 32.5. That's good going. I mean, oh, come on. Track feels pretty grippy, to be fair. So, yeah, I don't think... You don't really need to play it safe. You basically try to do what you did in sprint qualifying. But obviously, sprint qualifying on the soft side messed up. So, we'll wait and see. As long as we get a good lap on the boards, hopefully we'll be through. Because the likes of Stroll and Antonelli went out so early, they were still on a bit of a slippery circuit. We're half a second up on Stroll. That should... Oh, come on. Rotate. Don't break free on me. I need this lap. We need to keep the Hulkenberg dream going. Yeah, soft tyres are pretty bad on this game. And they seem to have been made worse more recently. I don't know why. Ugh, it's just on those hairpin exits, it really seems to struggle. Make sure I don't run out of battery though on the run back to the line. Or again, another snap.
Minutes left in this session and we're in the drop zone. We need a quick lap
P12. Ooh, Norris barely squeezes by. There we go then, that's okay. One more run.
Currently in the drop zone. We need you to move up into the top 10 or we're not going to progress to the shootout.
I need to find at a minimum half a second on this run. That is not easy to come by. Oh, I was really throwing the car up against the edge of the circuit there, but not really getting the reward for it. You can maximise the track width as much as you like, but over those bumps, you just can't find anything. It's such a bumpy circuit, this. I want to save a bit more battery, though, for later on in the lap. I think if we just keep stuff tidier, gather up a few tenths, not doing things like that, that won't help us. Nice and smooth through the S's. Left it in 7th gear through the first part. Ooh, come on. Come on. Oh, a little bit of grass, that's alright though. If you gather it up nicely, that actually finds you a little bit of time. Through here that we've got to be brave. Oh, again, back end though. Immediately hears that and tries to scare me. Oh, that was good on the throttle.
2 minutes remaining in the session. We need a
We're
good
3
lap
tenths
here
up at the
to allow
moment.
for qualifying.
It looks
Come
like we're probably going to end up P11, whether I improve or not. Unless I can be really brave through those final couple of turns. I know there's about another tenth on the run to the line. Just through the battery. Broke way too early there. That might cost us. Oh, yep, that's definitely cost us. It's over. Big mistake there. Even if we do improve now, it's not going to be by enough. Yep, there you go. There you go. Oh, man. I knew I had to be committed, but I don't think I was going to find half a second anyway. So I think ending up in P11, it was all we were going to be able to do. Oh, that's frustrating. That's frustrating. But I mean, yeah, P11 is a bit disappointing. Oh, we only needed 3 tenths. 3.5 tenths. We could have found that. We definitely could have found that. But it is what it is. And I guess we've got to get on with the race. That's good, though. The team want us to start on hards, and I am happy to obey. Because I think if we... I don't know how far we'll be able to stretch them. We might not be able to go much further than that. But I'm hoping that rain will obviously rock in just as we're getting towards the end of that stint. That is the hope. That is the dream today. And maybe, just maybe, we can have a bit more luck. We've won every race, every sprint so far this year. Admittedly, we've only done one of each. Will the streak continue as we head into the Grand Prix? 5 red lights are on here in Shanghai. And the Chinese Grand Prix. Oh, he's go there. You can see a couple of guys starting on the mediums, getting off to a very good start, but they're going to have nowhere to go with it. In towards turn 1. It's all Sonoda a bit slow on the apex. Leclerc's going to get barreled out on the outside, and we're going to try and use my old party trick once again down the inside of everybody that we possibly can. And I mean, look at that. Albon's on softs at the start. That is a very, very aggressive call. Well, we are immediately up then into P8 off the start of the race. Getting past Gasly, getting past Sonoda, and getting past Leclerc. Sorry. Why did Alonso brake so early? Oh, accidental double overtake again down at the hairpin. Apparently that's just what I do this weekend. But up then into 6th, so I've gained 5 places in about the first 7 corners. So here we go, Russell and Hamilton, the former Mercedes boys. Going wheel to wheel down to that final corner. Will Hamilton be able to hang on the inside? Will Russell swoop through? Either way, they're slowing each other up. Hamilton will defend the spot as Verstappen. He has gone up at the front of the order. Oh, we're trying to box George in. See if I can keep him tucked up behind Lewis. And the inside, surely not. Oh, we're going to squeeze him out. We're going to squeeze him out so wide. But we've done it. We're up then into P5. There's Albon then, another one on those soft compound tyres. Going to try and fight his way back through. Ugh. I assume there's no update on the rain.
No threat of rain.
Oh, I should have kept the ERS in.
Good. Okay, dry seem like the best tyre for now.
Oh, I'm getting dived. Ugh, what's going on? Everybody's trying to go for moves. Alright, come on then. And the inside of Albon. Yeah, those soft tyres are definitely starting to fall apart a bit. Still got a bit of grip though. Trying to have a look back around the outside. I mean, predicting next season is near impossible. Who knows what's going to happen? Nobody knows who's going to... Like, everybody thinks it's probably going to be Mercedes again that are the... Oh, come on. Everybody thinks it's going to be Mercedes that are the dominant force, but we've got no idea. No! Whoa! That was scary. I thought we were losing a wheel then. Now we're pitting. We are definitely pitting. Yeah, there you go. So there we go. All that time we lost on the spin, we're immediately going to gain back. Oh, Oscar's staying out there. Hamilton's in though. Don't do a Shanghai, buddy. All those years ago. Can we go round his outside? Can we do a Sebastian Vettel? Oh, look at that, Sebastian Vettel! Oh, contact. No, he's pushing me. Hamilton pushed me and I sped. What is that? Getting the elbows out, Lewis Hamilton. Oh, man. That's ridiculous. I was getting the car slowed down then, had he not pushed us?
Okay, mate, that's it. Go. Perfect.
Right, now we've got to push, though, because apparently we've got speed. Oh, this is the horrible thing when you try and push
a lot of spray at this point. I doubt we're quite ready for the full wet, but we're not far off.
Well, there you go, then. So team are really thinking about it. I will not be moving to a full wet tyre in this race. I do not believe it is the way to go, but as this track resembles more of a lake, We seem to be struggling with it a lot less than everybody else, including now Max Verstappen. Oh, come on. Come on. No. Oh, it's when you do something stupid like that and just lose bags of time. Oh, we're burning through a lot of fuel as well. I hadn't realised that.
Getting lighter now, but it's going to take a while for the track to dry out.
Oh, there you go. I don't think the AI are going to pit. That's annoying. Yeah, the Sauber is bizarrely decent in the rain, I'm learning.
Okay,
no! 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 We've already had 2 engine issues this season. In the sprint race yesterday and in Australia. I do not want a mechanical failure. Please just say it's like the DRS has failed or something like that. Don't be a mechanical failure. Otherwise, I will not be a happy man. Come on, just force me in lean or something. Don't blow up. Please.
It looks critical. Find
I hate this game! I absolutely hate this game! How did that not rip a wheel off?
Got some new strategy options if you go and check your MFD. I repeat, find someone.
I hate this game. P2 all day. Near enough 40 laps worth, man. Why am I suddenly getting so many mechanicals? 2 issues in the sprint and the main race. And why? How on earth, if everything going on with this Sauber car is mechanicals, could be the thing that costs us an early championship charge? That is so dumb. How unreliable is this car? I strongly dislike F125. Just as we're starting to talk about how good this car might actually be in this game, it apparently has got the reliability of an unreliable person. Genuinely gutted. So I either win it or DNF, apparently. That's now the rule in this series. We deserve P2 at the bare minimum, and that would have still meant we were leading the championship. Well, there we are then. Max Verstappen's one real rival this afternoon, and we ended up in a wall down the end of the back straight. We actually ended up with a blown-up engine. I'm not going to claim that I binned it. Oscar Piastri, though, does get past Lewis Hamilton in the end for P2. Lewis Hamilton in third, their bags a podium just ahead of Charles Leclerc. If that's the podium in USA next weekend, or this weekend, I'll be pretty happy with that. Lando Norris in 5th, ahead of Alonso, Albon, Gasly, and then Antonelli beat out George Russell, despite the fact he started pretty much at the back of the field. Bortoletto unable to score a point in the other car, and then it was just, well, actually, Tsunoda again with a DNF, alongside Jack Doohan and myself. So very, very disappointed with that. What does it do to our World Championship? Well, it means now Verstappen has a 16-point lead up at the top of the table. Hulkenberg, we are still somehow second, despite that mechanical failure, as Oscar Piastri and Hamilton a handful of points behind. Russell still in 5th, ahead of Leclerc and Norris. Antonelli and Alonso both with double digits. Albon, Behrman, Sainz, Ocon, Gasly have all scored, as well as Lance Stroll there. So it just means now both V-Carbs, Bortoletto, Doohan, and still Tsunoda is last overall in the championship. Constructors-wise, Kick Sauber go from 1st all the way down to 4th as well. So that mechanical failure has really, really cost us. Red Bull now at the top of the table, despite the fact, obviously, Verstappen's their only scorer. Ferrari ahead of McLaren and us. Mercedes still in P5. But after just 2 weekends, V-Carb are the only team yet to have scored a point. Thank you all so much for watching. If you have enjoyed, please do make sure to leave a like, get yourself subscribed, and we'll be back very soon ready for, I guess, the Japanese Grand Prix.